Longer tongs, I recommend bringing longer tongs. Ow, what is going on? Listen, I've been looking for a way to add, you know, like a charcoal grill to my little compact kitchen. If you've ever seen my video about the rear seat delete on my Gladiator, I have just what's a little flex box back there bolted in the rear seat delete that I keep my kitchen stuff in. All the utensils, a couple pots and pans, dishes, box of gloves, things like that. Not a whole lot of room in there for a barbecue pit, for a charcoal pit, you know what I mean? And I've gone through some little stuff. I had a little aluminum one. I had a little bit bigger titanium one, something. These are all just too, like, flimsy for my liking, you know what I mean? So I went out and got something right here in this bag. Now, they did not give me this satchel. I found this on my own. I just wanted to keep it protected. Let's pull out and take a look at what is inside of here, though. So this is going to be a little kit that turns into a charcoal grill, a great charcoal grill. And what's in this bag is why. So the sides for this thing, these are stamped steel. And now this bad boy is thick. I mean, there's no even bend in this. I can't bend it at all. Ironmaster, like I said before, comes with just a little assortment of stuff. So all you end up doing is you take these two little slots and you want to get them lined up. And then you get the little end pieces. And so the end piece slots down inside of one of these slots. Same thing with the other side. Make sure you got your little lip in there. And you can tell, if I can even get this part in there now, you can tell that I've been beating this thing to a pulp lately. Pretty much my go-to barbecue grill, even when I have the ability to bring something bigger. So you get that slid down inside of there, they get that little erector set piece at the bottom, right? And then this little tray is going to slide in from this side. It's going to cover the bottom, and then the tip of it, if I can get it to come out of that hole, is just going to slide in there like that. And then, if I can find it, there's a little pin that goes in this hole right here, just to make sure that it doesn't fall apart. And then once you're in, I mean, you're locked in. This thing doesn't come apart. It's beautiful. Then you get this little pan right here. That's going to go in the bottom. That's going to be your little ash pan. Now, they recommend putting this on a hard surface, some rock, some concrete, something like that, non-flammable surface. And so here's the piece, right? You get those little grills, and they come with those little wire crap grill surfaces, right? They bend up. There's no char marks, anything on that stuff, right? So the secret to this set right here, I'm destroying my plastic bag, is trying to keep. So what I'm doing here is I bought this the first time. I grilled on it. I didn't get a chance to clean it up before I went inside. Woke up in the morning, little rust fur on there. I had to sand it back, re-season, things like that. So you get these cast iron grates, and they're thick. You know, like I said, you ain't bending none of that. These things are thick. So not only you can only get the kit that's got the two grates on it, right? But you can buy a version that comes with a little flat top. And on one side, it's got a little, grill serrated kind of thing on one side. And then there's just a flat top on the other side. So ideally, you just want to cook a bunch of wings and some just meat, throw these both on. Tonight, I'm going to throw it on a burger. One of the best things on this. So this goes on. Let's say you wanted to saute up some onions or something, some mushrooms, something to go on your burger. You'd be good to go. Worst case scenario, we're going to toast our bun on there. So, slot these into position. If I can get them in there. And then this one slots right into position here. And you're good to go. Little grilling surface for your meat. Little flat top. You could probably make an egg on here. Whatever you wanted to do. All right, so normally you would just fill this up with some charcoal. A technique I've been doing a lot lately is I don't even bring charcoal with me. I've got the fire running in the background. I start it generally kind of early. I just like it for ambiance. I like the smoke, keep mosquitoes away if it's the season for that. It's stink bug season in North Carolina right now. But what I do is I fill this with fire charcoal. So we're going to take it over there right now. We're going to prime this up. While the surfaces heat up, I'm going to prep my burgers, and we're going to get some dinner on. All right, we're going to bring it over, get her nice and stable. And like I said, I've been just lifting these off. And then I go into the fire, and I pluck out some nice hot burning embers. And I toss them in there. Just going to scavenge all the stuff out of the bottom here. You can, by all means, bring charcoal if you want to. Start from scratch. That's what I was doing for the longest time. And then just one night decided, hey, I'm just going to use these because they're burning the hell out of me anyways. Ow! Longer tongs. I recommend bringing longer tongs. Ow! All right, so you don't want to put too much in here because the way this little thing pipes the heat up, it's going to be plenty. So, like I said, we are going to drop in a flat top. And we are going to drop in a broiler grill. We're going to let those heat up. I'm going to go smash a burger and grab a bun, and we're going to get cooking. All right, let's get her sprayed up a little bit. Slap us a burger on this side. A little oxtail seasoning on there. And then I'm going to wait to hit the bun on this side because it's just going to take a split second, and I can't really fit the whole bun on there. Anyways, I'm going to have to do them one half at a time. Anyway. All right, we're really only at about 2 minutes here. We're going to flip it over. I'll tell you, this little thing channels. Look at that. This thing channels that heat so well. All right, that's about 2 minutes on that side. Let's get her flipped. Oh, we're good and charry too. I love it. Let's get... Look at that. Instantly toasted. All right. See what we like about this burger. Seems pretty good. So now, the thing about why I use the technique with pulling that charcoal out of that fire right there instead of starting with brand new charcoal is, you know, like I know, charcoal is one of those things, takes a long time to get ready, you use it for 2 or 3 minutes, and then it's out. So I never had to start any charcoal. I didn't have to wait for anything like that, you know. Still hot embers, man. You cook whatever you wanted to on there. This thing does great with wings, charring up anything you want to cook hot and fast. This isn't going to be something you're going to want to set something on there that's too thick. I recommend butterflying, stuff like that, whatever that takes. All right, listen, I picked this unit up on Amazon a while back. You can see how dirty it is. We've been using the hell out of it. Ironmaster. It's a portable charcoal grill with a cast iron grate, and it does wonderful. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy.